live. And make sure you're in live chat, not top chat, when you are watching these videos. You don't have to do it, but when you're here live, you need to go in live chat. Also, when you're if you decide to come to me live, then I like you to tell me what your name is if it's not in your handle, okay? All right, today I have exciting news. I am on vacation, so this is a little later than normal. And so far, no one's on here, so I'm thinking,
Nobody's listening.
they're busy, this is the day after Thanksgiving, whatever. So,
It takes a few minutes.
Katrina's here. Hi, Katrina. Good morning. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning. We're going to stay on a little later today. It's 9:52. I'm on vacation. I have no one to mentor afterwards, so this is going to run a little later than normal, and that's perfectly okay, isn't it? Connie Staub Miller, good morning. Ernestine Frame, good morning from Kansas. Hi, Ernestine. Good morning, Susie Q. Good morning, Kat. Good morning. Today we're going to talk about this beautiful planner that Kimmy has on sale today, Cyber Monday. So if you haven't ordered yours, you're going to go to she'sinherapron.com and order this beautiful planner. This is the annual planner, and that's the one that's on sale. Also, Kimmy has printed options. You can print your whole planner for much less than it would cost to buy one and have it shipped. You'd have to have ink and paper, and there's directions on exactly how to print it. So that's on there. She's also got printables for, and this is on her She's in Her Apron, not at her free printables place, but She's in Her Apron. She's got printables for the Christmas season. And if you're my patron, you know that we're going to be going through the Christmas season. Might be great to have it to go through. Kimmy's going to do a once a week go through, but I'm doing a 5 days a week go through on Patreon. Okay, who else have I missed here this morning? And we'll go over that again in a minute. Minimalist Road is Kate in Canada. Hey, Kate. Lisa Chapman, good morning. Gaynor Lloyd from the UK, good morning. Mr. B, happy Monday. Carol Dickens, hi, Kat. Hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. We had a fabulous Thanksgiving. We just got back last night. The sun had just set, and we rolled in. I think we drove for 10 or 11 hours. It's a long, long, long trip. And so I'm a little tired this morning, which is another reason I'm late. Carol Dickens, hi, Kat. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Oh, I read that. Kelly Hibbard, good morning. Debbie Ernst, good morning. I hope all of you had a wonderful Thanksgiving too. Lisa Iao, hello, Kat and Mr. B. Karen Davis, good morning from St. Augustine. Karen Davis, hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Thank you. Hey, Margaret Rose. Hey, everybody. So, while we're waiting for everyone else to jump on, I'll tell you about my vacation. So we drove over 11 hours to Florida because we took back roads. And I don't know about you, but Google isn't always as dependable as you'd like her to be. So like we did a little backtracking in there. But when we got in Wednesday night. We met my sister and brother-in-law for dinner at St. Mary's Seafood. We just stumbled in there with our stuff still in the car because our hotel was close by. And then the next morning was Thanksgiving. We went to my daughter Robin's home and spent the morning with her. She fixed some sides and things. And then we went to my daughter Karen's home for actual Thanksgiving. She's so funny now. She's sidetracked like all of Marty. Robin's born organized. I may call her Marty from time to time because Marty and Robin are the youngest of two younger than me, my sister. So I sometimes switch them around. But anyway, we went to Robin's house. She made some sides. I bought a can of, they asked me to bring 2 jugs of tea and a can of cranberry sauce. So easy for me. And then we went to Karen's, but Karen kept saying, I'm not quite ready. And I'd say, well, Karen, let me come over. I'll help you. No, I want it to be, what's the word we use that we try not to? Perfect. Now, she had gotten her house redone. She had new wooden floors and new painting and new cabinets and, or not, her new pantry and some new things. So she wanted it to be perfect. So she wouldn't let me come, but when we did come, it was perfect, I have to say. But I don't think we ate dinner till, what time, Larry, 3:30?
It was late.
Yeah, and it was scheduled for 2, so she kept putting us off just a little bit longer. It was fine. We're having fun at Robin's house, but still, that's what happened. And so we spent until the evening with them. That was on Thursday. On Friday, I spent time at my sister Marty's house. My sister Patty came over, and my brother-in-law Mark, and my niece Amanda, my nephew David, my grandnephew Augustus. We had a wonderful time. And then Friday night, we went to an Italian restaurant, the 11 of us, my 2 daughters and their families, and Larry and I. So we had Italian at Vito's. That was lovely. And we had the guy who's the waiter has been a waiter for, how long did she say, Larry? 40 years?
Long time.
Long time. And he's also a magician. And so he did magic tricks for us with cards. It was super fun. And I know that doesn't sound like it'd be fun, but he's so dry. His humor is so dry, and it was so funny. It was funny. So we had fun with that. And then Saturday, what did we do Saturday? Saturday,
Football.
oh yeah, we told Karen goodbye because she said I couldn't come over on Saturday because she had to take everything down and put Christmas up, and it takes all her focus because she's sidetracked. So it doesn't hurt my feelings. I totally get it because she is me and I am her. So and I'm her mom, so it's harder for me to get her to do things. But anyway, so I kissed her goodbye Friday night. Saturday went to Robin's. We watched football. We watched Alabama Roll Tide win. And then, and my grandson watched with us, who's a huge Alabama fan. So that was super fun. And then Sunday morning, we left to crack it on, and we didn't get here till crack a dusk, if there's such a thing. So I'm tired. We had a good time. And
It gets dark here at 4.
well, it was 4:45. It's dark. All right. So let's see who all jumped on since then. I know a lot of you did. So happy to have you. Kelly Hibbard, I think I got you, and Debbie Ernst. Yeah, I did. Lisa Io got you. Karen Davis, I got you. Margaret, I got you. Susie Gutierrez. Hi, Kat, new subscriber. Hi, Susie. Welcome. Mr. Mr. Buer. I can't say my own last name. Baruer, Mr. B. Welcome, Susie. Marty is on. Hi, good morning. Margaret Rose said, Marty bought me Thanksgiving takeout. She told me Marty brought her a plate of her delicious Thanksgiving dinner. That's awesome. Casey Lorraine, good morning. Irene Hartwood, good morning. So I'm here. I'm going to state again what I stated in case you missed earlier. My friend, Kimmy Hughes, she's in her apron. Hi, Chris Jones. Good morning from New Mexico. She's in her apron is having a Cyber Monday sale, and that's today. She's putting these this is the annual. Isn't that awesome? I don't find it too heavy at all. 2 pounds, 11 ounces. I think it's fine. I don't have any issues with it. It's fine. But anyway, she's got this on sale for a really good price. I can't remember the percentage off. It's high. But anyway, go look at her planners. Today's the day if you want to get yourself this for Christmas. This is actually my Christmas present, but I took it out of the box because I wanted to show it to you. So it's exactly like the one that I show you, which is the 3, except it's all the way through, obviously, January through December. I'm excited. This is the one I'm going to use this year. And this is the sample cover that she has, which I love this cover. So thought I'd share that. She also has printables on her website, on the she'sinherapron.com website.
I'll put the link on.
Yep. And she's got printables there. So even if you can't afford this, you can afford printables. If you have ink and paper and 3 hole punch or hole punch pages, you need to read. Derek is Kimmy's husband, and he has put specific information on there on how to print it. Double-sided, color ink, the whole bit. And I'll tell you exactly how to print it. You can't just print a page. You have to print the whole thing. They also have a Christmas planner that you can print, which is not like the Christmas planner in the planner. It has a little bit more detail. And she will actually be doing a video once a week going over and using that Christmas planner throughout the month of December. I, on the other hand, will be doing one for Patreon. So if you're interested, it's for $5 a month. You're going to get 5 videos a week, not one. And I'm going to take you day by day through the month of December. I still have the last few days of Thanksgiving after work to do with you if you aren't on there yet. So it'd be a good time to join for $5 a month. And that's where we did for those of you who don't know, I do an October boot camp where we really get ourselves in line. And then a November pre-Thanksgiving, post-Thanksgiving. Mr. B, do you need a cough drop?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you, though, for asking.
You're welcome. And then December pre-Christmas, post-Christmas. So I know that Canadians and Europeans have already been working on Christmas. We in the United States generally don't call it Christmas until the day after Thanksgiving. I'm still, because I just traveled, my Thanksgiving decorations are still up. So I don't see the planner in her shop. Is it already gone? No. Go to she'sandapron.com. It says Cyber Monday discount. It's up. And it's, I think, 25% off. I'm not sure. What does it say, Larry? Can you pull it up?
I can't right now.
Oh, can I have your phone then? I can pull it up and show and look at it.
What?
A spare phone so I can go on the internet and look. Hammer in there. Yikes! Caught it. Kind of halfway caught it. Okay, we'll look on Larry's phone. I'll show you. Internet. There it is. She's in her apron.com. Go. Loading. Is this on Wi-Fi? Is that why it's so slow? It's like hardly moving.
Verizon.
Can I put it on?
No, here, just use my other phone.
Okay. $54.99. Marty looked it up. Thanks, Marty, for being Johnny on the spot. This is what this one's doing. This is Verizon where we live. No, it's not, babe. Can you give me the one that I can get into? Oh, it came up. It did come up. Okay, this is what it looks like. Okay. And it says Cyber Monday sale. For the first time ever, we're offering the weekly annual planner for 15% off. The sale ends Tuesday at midnight. We're continuously blown away by your love for the planner. It's being discovered more by word of mouth than anything. Thank you, girls. Thank you for supporting small businesses. We appreciate y'all so much. Thank you, Kimmy. And as you know, these planners are made in the United States. So it's not like they're getting a super discount. Everything in the United States right now is expensive. But they're very well made. And for her to give you a discount means she's probably not making anything. But I love her, and she's such a generous spirit. And so consider that she's so cute. I love looking at it. Okay, and then I'm going to show you the printables, because that's pretty cool. Not the free printables. When you go in to shop, there's something called digital downloads. And when you go to that, it'll offer you to join their mailing list. And where is it? Digital downloads. Shop. Come on. Phone's being slow again. There we go. Digital downloads.
This is going to be fast on that phone.
I don't see the digital downloads. They're not coming up. I'll contact Kimmy because I found an error yesterday. So she was fixing it and maybe she didn't put it back live yet. But I will call her and say, hey, Kimmy, it's not up. Can't find it on the thing. If you can't find the digital, that's what you were talking about, digital downloads. I don't see it either, but let's see. You know, this, again, the bar is, can't even see it, crawling. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, it is there. It is there. Digital downloads. See, those are inexpensive. All right. So she's got the Christmas planner digital download is $4.99. And then the actual annual 12-month planner is $15.99 if you wanted to print it. So I think that's pretty cool. Again, you need to follow the directions. Don't just get in there and print. You'll waste your money, okay? But there's nothing to click on to buy. Let's see. Let's see. You just click the planner. It's still coming, but I clicked the $15.99. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Yeah, it says when I click the planner, comes up, and it says add to cart.
Okay, don't be adding stuff to
I'm
the
not going to
cart.
buy it. I'm just adding it to the cart. Okay. In my cart. View my cart, rather. Click the cart. Okay, that's what you do. You just click on the item,
Everyone knows how to do that.
and there it is.
Don't buy it.
I'm not buying it. Oh, she's got other things too listed there. Featured collections. And then you hit checkout, which I'm not going to do. So I'm going to take this out of the, I'm going to put the garbage can on to take it out. Okay, anyway, I wanted to share that with you because that's very exciting and maybe something you want to look at, okay, depending on your budget. I personally think getting the annual planner for $55 is fantastic. It's a great planner. Love this planner. Love the feel of it. Love the paper it's printed on. Love the tabs. Love the pages that separate it. Love all the individual things every month, including the budget planner. I haven't looked at the actual printable itself to see what all is in it, but she said it's the annual planner. So have a look, see if it's something you're interested in. Okay, I am open for questions. Good morning, Roll Tide, Mary Sellers. He sounds like my husband. Don't buy it. He's so crazy. Well, first of all, we don't have a printer, so it'd be a waste. Tony Rose, been waiting and waiting since 7. What's the problem with YouTube notifications?
Problem.
I don't know. I don't know, babe. I'm here, though, and I'm late because I'm not late. I'm on vacation, and I decided to go live on vacation. So I'm a little later than normal. But everybody's on. We have 44 people, which is for the morning pretty good, considering it's Monday and people went back to work. Let's see. Shada, good morning, Shay. Caught your second live, yay. Casey Lorraine, I don't see, okay, we talked about that. Donna Hayes, good morning from beautiful, soon to be snowy Highland, Utah. The 15% off one, go click on it. Go click on it. She said she can't buy the 15% off one. I don't know, let's see. I closed it already. Let's go back. Let's go back to the captain's place. Do you remember that? If you watched Captain Kangaroo, you would. Let's see. Annual. Sale, click it. Yeah, babe, it's the same thing. You just click the picture of the annual planner. Pick the cover that you want. So you've got to do that first. Then you look at the details and the features and what it includes, and then add it to your cart. Add to cart. So you pick your cover, which cover you want. I just got the flowers. I like that. Okay. All right. View my cart, which now has 2 things in it. Okay, delete that one. Delete that one. It's thinking. Boy, that's a great price. I paid a lot more than that. But that's okay. You know what? She is so precious. And she's practically giving it away for just till midnight on Tuesday. And when she says midnight, I am assuming midnight Utah time, which is mountain time. Is that right? She's on mountain time? They're on mountain time, not Pacific, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, mountain time, which means Eastern would be, let's say, midnight. Central would be 11. Mountain would be 10. So you could go till, I'm thinking 2 Wednesday morning Eastern, but I don't know. She may have it set up so it's midnight no matter where you are. And I don't know about outside the United States. I don't know those answers, but I'm sure there's details on there. Okay, ready for questions, comments, and concerns? How was your Thanksgiving? I told you about mine. How was your Thanksgiving? Thanks for the thumbs up, by the way. Thank you very much. How was your Thanksgiving? Good morning from Michigan, Tashi Stokes. Hi, Tashi. Are you new?
Did you see the question from Tony Rose?
Um,
I'm not from Tony Rose, from Shay.
Naomi, I've been missing these. Do you go live the same time every week?
No.
Nope.
Do you drop your
So
zone
my
for
Thanksgiving
project?
ended up being a COVID spread. So my husband, son, and I are sick. Oh, I'm sorry, Connie. Excuse me.
You need a cough drop?
I do need a cough drop, but they're in my purse, so never mind. I had the flu 2 weeks ago, and I still have the 3 weeks ago.
It's been 3. It's been a long time.
Anyway, I still have the cough. Let's see. I'm sorry that you got sick. Do you drop your zone for a project? No. Yes, you drop your zone for a project. Yes, you do. Shay. I was just chatting with my son in Hawaii, and he sent pictures of the Mauna Loa I'm tired still. Volcano erupting. Wow, I didn't know that was happening. Good morning. Ordered my yearly planner today. Yes, Rachel. Got a good deal. Okay, I think I answered everybody so far. Let me go forward. Sherry. Hi, Sherry. I don't normally make it to your live chats, but always watch later. But I wanted to be sure to thank you for helping me with Thanksgiving preparations. My dinner was so lovely and relaxing. That just warms my heart. And for those of you who are my personal mentees, and you sent me pictures of your holiday or your decluttering or your project, I want you to know that each time I get one of those, they just tickle me to pieces. And I shared with Mr. B, look, Mr. B, look at their beautiful whatever. And it really thrills me. So I wish that all of my patrons would send me notes and pictures. It makes my heart sing. So happy. It makes me happy when you guys are succeeding. Let's see. I don't normally, okay, that was Sherry. Marty said, I decided to go for it and ordered the same annual planner as yours. I ordered a smaller one without tabs, but we'll give it as a gift to someone. I just love the holiday planning and cleaning. Me too, Marty, the cleaning charts. Casey, and the big one. Casey said, okay, found it. Some reason I wasn't showing in the regular shop page. I don't know why. Tracy A. Hi, Tracy. We had a great holiday. I hosted lunch and we spent dinner with friends. Now we are all sick. I'm so sorry. I have to say, one of my grandsons was just getting over the 3rd day of the flu. And fortunately, everybody had had their flu shot except 2 of them. And Larry and I had had flu shots and the flu, so we felt okay. But he was at a distance. He had to eat at a separate place. Bless his angel heart. He's 16, and we played in the backyard. We played what's that called, Larry? Cornhole. And he wanted to play so bad. He's a baseball player. He's a baseball player, and he wanted to play so bad, and his dad wouldn't let him. And I said, what if we get latex gloves? And he said, and his dad said, that'll work. So I went inside, and his mother, who worked in a hospital for ages, said, yeah, that's a great idea. So he played with us. It was so much fun. Trying to get his giant hands in those latex gloves was funny. Okay. Let's see what else. Man, you guys are going great. I'm sorry y'all are sick, Tracy. Tashi said, yes, I've been watching your videos back to back. Your Patreon videos helped me so much this holiday. Thank you so much, Tashi, for that comment. Marty, loved my Thanksgiving and being surrounded with almost all my family. Aw. Tashi said, we went to North Carolina for Thanksgiving. Beautiful. Karen Davis, I'm here with my grandson, Christopher Joseph. He says hi to Kat and Mr. B. He's 7 years old. Hi, Christopher Joseph. We have a Christopher. That's a beautiful name. Hi. If I was there, I'd give you a little hug, even though you don't know me, and they'll be kind of weird, but I would want to. Tony said, had such compliments on my house from my family and guests, and we were all able to keep up with the dishes in the kitchen was spotless. Tony, that's so fantastic. So proud of you. Katrina, I am doing much better since starting Flylady back up with you and homeschool and trying to run a home business and making cross-stitch bags. I tend to hyper focus and don't switch gears. Any ideas? That is so typical of a person, Katrina, who is sidetracked, is we do that hyper focus, that deep dive. You have to say in your planner how long you're going to cross stitch, for example. So you've got your whole plan and you can't cross stitch until you've done the stuff before. And you know you have things after that have to be done. So if you eat into your cross stitch time, you eat into your cross stitch time. So let's say you decided to cross stitch from 2 to 4 in the afternoon. So let's say you're still going and you didn't get something done because you got sidetracked on something else, and now it's 2:30 and you can start cross stitching. You still set your timer for 4 or your alarm for 4. And then when 4 o'clock comes, or set it for 3:55, you got 5 minutes to put things away. Don't leave it out. Even though you're going to cross stitch later that day or cross stitch tomorrow, you put it away. You don't have to put it every single thing away, but put the whole thing away so you can pick it back up and it's not in the middle of the room. That's how you stop from the deep dive. Deep diving is a terrible thing that we do. It's also a good thing. It's a hyper focus. It's funny because we're not very focused, but when we hyper focus, nothing else matters. It's like we're in an addiction thing. We just can't stop. You know, I tell a story about making a suit at Easter time for myself because I can sew and I had a sewing machine. Larry came in and he said, "What's for dinner?" And I was like, "Don't bother me. Go away. I'm busy. I'm almost done." And I probably was on the third round of taking my seam ripper and taking out a seam because it wasn't perfect and doing it again. I did get that dress made, that whole suit made that day, but nobody had dinner. The kids were ignored all day. Larry was ignored all day. It's not a good feeling. And I can still remember that because it was such a bad thing to do. What I should have done, and you can should yourself all over the place, but honestly, if you're planning on making a suit for Easter, you first of all, don't wait until, the day before Easter or 3 days before Easter or whatever I was doing. You plan it out and you work it in shifts. And think how much more pleasant it would have been to cut out my pattern and put it away. Just fold it and put it over here. And then come back to my sewing machine and take it out and join the main seams and put it away, or baste, or whatever I needed to do. And then to do the sleeves, and then to do the collar, and then to do the zipper or the waistband or whatever. And in the end, you're just hemming. And you're not just so frantic and not making mistakes because you've done it for so long, okay? So stop doing that to yourself and your family. It's stealing from yourself and your family when you do that. Okay.
That's supposed to say join, not Owen.
Pardon me?
The very next thing, if you read the next.
Join Kat Special Mentoring Patron Channel, and that's the link right there. Even though he said Owen, you know what he
Do you
meant.
have any openings for the new month coming up?
I think I have one. I haven't been looking at it for a week, but I believe I have one $50 slot that came open. I'm almost 100% sure. If you're a patron, text me. First person will get a call from me. Give you your phone number. If you're a past patron and you want to come back, text me with your phone number. If you're a new patron, you have my phone number. You can also text me with your phone number because you have my phone number. You can text me, okay? That's what I want you to do, and I'll call you. It'll be first come, first serve. I'll answer the rest of you by text, but I won't be able to answer you. Nope, if you're a new patron, you don't have my number, so send me a message on Patreon, okay? And put your phone number in it, a personal message, and put your phone number in it. I will contact each of you. I will call you, and we'll have a little chat. Okay. Let's see. Ernestine was sick for 10 days, just started feeling better today. So son brought me a plate from his wife's family gathering, and I got a hug from my granddaughter, so I consider it a good day. Oh, that was good. I'm glad you're feeling better. Kat's new inspirational channel is the Catholic Flylady. There's the link. Again, $5 a month, 5 videos a week. And I really take that very seriously. That is the hardest one for me to do because I want you to really get something from that. Because I think, of course, your spirit is the most important part of you, right? Okay, your soul. Hello, I'm Shahira, catching you live for after many years. Welcome, Shahira. So happy to have you. And you have the kitchen CEO? Awesome. Shay said the videos teaching to be firm but kind with kids are so helpful. I love that. And that's very old fashioned. And when I first started teaching that, I thought, oh my goodness, these young women are going to hate this. But I found that most women love it because it's the answer. It's the answer. Katrina, thank you for the advice. You're welcome. Good morning from California. And that again is Shahira. Good morning. Okay. What else do you have for me for questions? Oh, I'm looking a little afraid. Oh my goodness, girls. You know, in Florida, it's so humid. They say it's humid in Alabama. It's not. In Florida, I washed my hair when I was down there. And the second I rinsed it, I could tell, oh, this is going to be bad. Of course, I used the shampoo at the hotel, which probably was a mistake. Anyway, the second I walked outside, my hair went triangle, only frizzy. And all this was like super frizzy at the top. It was terrible. It's still got some of it left. You can see some of that stuff going on, but it seems better, a little silkier here. Anyway, Florida humidity is like no other. I know they say like 100% humidity here is 100% humidity there. That's a fibber. It's not the same. Okay, Marty, I decided that I will make the 2 baby quilts and 3 adult quilts that I have planned. I'm giving up quilting and will clear out all the supplies. I decided that I will make the 2 baby quilts and 3 adult quilts that I had planned. Are you going to be able to do that with your hands, Montequilla? I don't know. Montequilla, oh, that's Marty's nickname. Butter, margarine, I'm not sure. I don't speak Spanish. Okay, I'm ready for questions. We've only been on 30 minutes. I'm willing to go 45 if you're willing to stay.
Can we get 46, 47?
I might do 46, 47.
Just kidding.
Might do 46, 47. Oh, my hair is looking a little big. Let me just pull it
It's
over here
not.
to the
Your hair
side.
looks fine.
Thanks, Mr. B. You love me, though, and that's
Yeah.
because
Well,
you're
I'm telling the
blind.
truth. It looks fine on the video.
Okay. I don't like that. Oh, see this? I try to hide that. Isn't that ugly? So I hide that. I don't like that.
It's just a plug.
I know it's ugly.
It's not ugly.
Brown. And that's one thing about RVs is they're designed to have a certain look. And they're very good for what they are. But they're not like a house, you know, where you have something down at the bottom matching the wall.
This is a quality RV.
This is a quality RV.
Yes.
It's a quality RV. It is a good
It's from
RV.
Christmas Vacation, by the way.
I know it's from Christmas Vacation. Do you have any special Christmas movies you watch? My closet will have so much room. Yay. And then you retracted your statement. What? I know, because you're getting rid of all that, pardon me, all of that quilting stuff. I have a bottle right there, if you would bring it to me. That would be my favorite. Or you can pull it to yourself and hum her in there. Let's see if I can catch. You too can have no cough if you drink water. Was that a good advertisement?
Tricks.
Sam's purified drinking water.
Now, can you open it?
No, I don't think I can open it.
They fix them where you can't get them.
I got it. Okay. Today I left the power of you went away. Today I felt the power of repetition, telling kids softly to do their own job. Before I will yell, how many times would I tell you? Inspect what you inspect
Great.
is a powerful phrase.
It's one of the best phrases ever.
It's inspect what you expect is a powerful phrase. Totally love it. It is. And that came from Mr. B. He comes up with a doozy every now and then. That's a great
You
one.
can't expect it if you don't inspect it.
You have to inspect it. That's right. And saying to them, you know, pick that up, put that where it goes. And coming from that place of peace, I think is so much more powerful than saying, what? What in the world has happened to this room? You know, I've done it a million times. My poor kids. We are watching the Santa Clauses, still undecided on it. It's pretty different from the others. Okay, that's what Katrina's watching. All right. What other movies do you like? I'll tell you the movies I like. I'll wait for you. Now you can join in if you want. Elf, I like that. Christmas with the Cranks, total riot. Our all-time favorite is Christmas Vacation, although not appropriate for little children. But my kids watched it when they were little and told me, you know, Mom, that went totally over my head. I never had any idea what that was about, you know, except for some of the language. I don't know how. I think we thought it was okay and took them to the movies, and it wasn't really that great. Christopher got the biggest smile and waved to you. He feels like he knows you. Aw. Thank you, Christopher. You're so nice. 7 years old is such a great age. What movie do you like, Christopher? Do you like to watch at Christmas time? I like
Polar Express.
Polar Express. I love that movie. What other movie do I like? I like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's kind of old-fashioned, but it was from the 50s, and I like that one. You know, the one that's got the little anime, but it's like puppet animes. We bought a robot vacuum, and it has helped me inspect what I expect. We have been running it daily to help enforce the kids to clean up and myself for picking it up and not passing it up. Rachel, I'm so proud of you. I love that little vacuum. She's parked right over here. We ran her before we left. The house looked good when we came in. We just trashed it because we just came in. You know what you do the day after vacation, right? You unpack your suitcases, you sort your laundry, you start doing laundry, you put the suitcases away, all your toiletries away. Well, we haven't gotten to that point yet because you did it.
All my stuff's put up.
Mr. B, you're born organized. What can I say?
No.
I, on the other hand, got up, had a cup of coffee, went outside, said my prayers, said, oh my gosh, it's late. I talked to Marty a little bit on the phone, came in and brushed my teeth and put on my makeup and sat down to make videos. So when I'm done, I will be, and I've opened my suitcase and gotten a few things put away for toiletries. And Mr. B made me scrambled eggs and a piece of bacon. He's awesome. He is awesome, and so sorry you're not married to him because he gives the best hugs. He does, and I've always said that. He gives the best hugs. Margaret Rose, Marty and I, ironically, were watching Netflix Christmas movies at the same time. Oh, White Christmas. I love that, Marty. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings, which is also highlighted in Christmas Vacation. Bung, bung. If you know the movie, you know the scene. Okay. What other movie is there that I love for Christmas? Elf, I think, is so funny. Is it Four Christmases? Do we like that?
That's kind of raunchy.
But it's kind of funny.
It's for adults.
It's an adult movie.
I do not like it.
And Love Actually, that's supposed to be a good one. I've watched that movie before. I'm trying to remember what it is. I think it's, what's his name? The British guy. Here's the way I tell how people.
Actually, it's not appropriate either.
It's not appropriate?
No. I mean, not for Christmas. I don't like.
Mr. B is very strict. He's the household. He's the head of our household, so he controls that stuff. And Larry wears wonderful cologne. Oh, yes. Larry always smells wonderful when you get one of his famous hugs.
Oh, boy. Famous hugs.
They are good, and he always smells good. And today, when he gave me my morning hug, I didn't have my perfume on, and I put my face at his neck, and oh, he smells so good. He's so good. Okay, Tony Rose. Marty, that is very freeing. I passed on all my knitting supplies to others and only have 2 projects on needles. That's enough. Tony Rose, that's the way to go. Lisa Chapman, It's a Wonderful Life. Yes, I love that one. That's a wonderful one. How about, what's the Scrooge movie?
The Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah, I said that one. What's the Scrooge movie?
I don't like Scrooge movies.
What's that movie?
Called the Scrooge.
The actual original.
Is it called the Scrooge?
No, it's not called the Scrooge. Although I do like that green one. What's that? That green one with Susie who?
The Grinch.
The Grinch. I like the Grinch.
Oh,
I like the Grinch. BBC has the Christmas Carol. That's it.
That's
the one I love. The real one. Oh, Lisa, you're right. It's a Wonderful Life has the bell rings. White Christmas has the awesome dancing. Yes, Gretchen Berkey, The Christmas Carol. I love that. What was I saying before that, though? Something good. It's gone. It's a Wonderful Life is my husband's favorite.
Yes.
That's a wonderful, sweet movie. So is White Christmas. It's a sweet, wonderful movie. I like sweet and good. It makes you feel nice. What else? What else? Have you guys put away your Thanksgiving? I'll be talking about that more. I'm thinking at this point that your platters and your serving pieces have been washed and put away or given back if you borrowed them. Your pots and pans, of course, washed and put away. Your linens should at least be in the laundry, if not washed. I've said watched because Marty put Grinch on. I love that. I think you were talking about giving away extra things. Was I? I don't think I was, but it's a good idea. I don't think I was talking about giving away extra things, was I? I mean, I always talk about that, but I don't think I was this morning.
I don't know.
No, he doesn't know.
You are talking about.
I
Talking about
think
the video.
here, I was just talking to them before we got off on
Oh,
whatever else
okay.
we're on. It is hot in here,
It's
which
time
is
to make videos,
amazing.
maybe.
No, I'm going to go for a little bit
1,
longer.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Going for a little longer.
Okay, well, no. There's a question down there from Kiss and Kale.
Kiss and Kale. Natalie. Hi, Natalie, mom of 3 boys, 752. I've been trying to start a project years ago, and I find myself putting it aside because I have a hard time managing my day schedule. Any tips? Have you watched me do talk about how to do a project, Natalie? Because to do a project, like, what is your project? Tell me what your project is, and I'll help you. We'll do it right here. People will get the idea. If you have Netflix, they have a good Christmas movies. I don't, Katrina. Maybe not in regards to it being freeing to give away the extra knitting supplies, but maybe we already moved on. Yeah, that's true. We had squirrel in our kitchen. Mark freaked out. I opened the door and said, "Out." Thought of your favorite movie. Marty, how did a squirrel get in your kitchen? Was that in the mountains or was that at home? I'm thinking in the mountains. It's more rustic.
Okay, well,
I don't think at home. I think in the mountains. My favorite, The Muppets Christmas. Love to sing all the tunes. I don't think I've ever seen that. Or it's been so long since the children were little, I haven't seen that movie.
I can't watch puppets.
Larry hates the Muppets.
I don't hate the Muppets. I just can't watch
He-
puppets.
He can't watch puppets. Well, I disagree because when we were watching, what is that show that everybody, A Star is Born? No. What is the show where the people watch and say, "Oh, you're great," and that one person won and he was the puppet guy and you thought he was fantastic?
Well, that's different.
Well, no, that's a puppet.
That's a ventriloquist.
A ventriloquist
Whatever.
has a,
Yeah, right, but that's not a movie.
oh, he hates movies about Muppets is what he really hates. He dislikes intensely. I don't know why. They scare him.
I'm not scared of
You're scared of Muppets.
No.
Okay, so
Muppets are fine
we were
for
talking
children.
about, I know what we're doing. We were talking about Thanksgiving cleanup. So your linen should be at least in the laundry, ready to be washed, folded, and put away. If you iron them, or not. I would never iron mine. I would iron mine on Thanksgiving because mine they would wrinkle. They were linen. Growing a healthy motherhood lifestyle YouTube channel. Okay. Mountains, an evil red squirrel chewed a hole in the window screen. Oh my. So, where were we? Now I'm going to do a little bit more with them. A little bit more, and then we'll be done.
Nobody asking questions.
No, but I was talking about after Thanksgiving. I think that's it. Then your decorations need to be put away. When you put America's Got Talent, thanks, Margaret. You have a great memory. When you put your decorations away, then you can pull out your Christmas decorations at the same time. So what I generally did is I had a special box for my Thanksgiving decorations, and in there I would put my regular decorations that I was replacing with Thanksgiving decorations when I had a home and a lot of things. Not a lot, but more decorations than I can afford to have in 300 square feet. And because if you don't know, I live in an RV. Anyway, I would take those and put them in that container and put the Thanksgiving out. Then when I went to put my Thanksgiving up, I would take the Christmas out, put the daily things back in the Christmas ones, put the Thanksgiving ones back in their thing and put them away. So when I got ready to put Christmas back, my regular decorations were right there. That's what I did. Are you doing anything fun today for your day off? Thank you for asking. We are. As soon as I get done with this, what are we doing?
We're going to Walmart.
We're going to go to Walmart, Larry's favorite place, and Home Depot. He wants to get a big blower. What else? Anyway, okay, Larry, we'll be done in a second. And we need a few groceries.
We just got back.
And we were going to go look at Christmas lights because we have wild cypress trees growing in the yard. And we want to get the kind of self-contained lights that, because they're way far off, there's no electricity there. So we want to get those lights that are just battery operated and put them in our, we probably have 5 little wild cypresses right along the drive, not along the drive, along the front border on the highway in amongst our other trees. So I think today is Christmas decorating day. So exciting for all things to be put away. Yay. All childproof bulbs are coming out because she's got a 1-year-old grandson who's cutting a top tooth. Natalie, my project is to start a YouTube channel on being healthy, plant-based motherhood lifestyle. All right. Okay, girls, I have to go. Have a wonderful day. Blessing others and extra quilting supplies and knitting projects. That's true. You do bless them when you give them away because they maybe can't afford it and they need it. All right, that's it for today. I hope you have a wonderful day. And no, we're not talking today. This is my vacation week. Got kids. You remember? This is the 5th week of the month. This is my vacation week. All right, have a wonderful day and always remember that you are beautiful. So be beautiful. Bye.